In today's video, I'm going to go over the ultimate beginner guide for toilet tower defense. Let's get right into this. Alright guys, so let's get into this. And if you're wondering like why should I trust this LTkrazy guy? Well, if you didn't know guys, I am the #1 player in the entire world. I definitely didn't crop my name into the leaderboard. Absolutely not. But with that being said, we're going to go over like literally everything that you guys need to know in this game to actually be good and to like become a pro. If you're a noob, this is a perfect video for you. I guarantee you're going to learn a lot of stuff. And if you're already, you think you're a pro, I guarantee there's going to be something in this video that you probably don't know about, and I'm going to teach you, and you're going to be even better at the game. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this. But before we jump into it, I should probably let you guys know that we're actually giving away an exclusive scientist crate at 175,000 subscribers. So hopefully we get there by the next video, and all you guys got to do to enter this giveaway, it's very simple. Smash the like button on this video, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and lastly, leave a comment with your Roblox username on this video, and then you guys are good to go. We'll be choosing the winner hopefully in the next video. As long as we get to that goal of 175k, it'll be in the next video. So quicker we get there, the quicker we do this next crate giveaway, which is going to be awesome. So good luck guys, I hope you win, and let's get back to the video. Actually jump into this now. All right guys, so as a new player to this game, when you spawn in for the first time, you're going to have this little basic character right here in the bottom of your screen. To get more units, you're going to want to head to the summon unit machine, step in here, and it's going to cost you 100 coins for every 1 summon and 900 coins for every 10 summons. I always do this one on the bottom. It's a little bit better for your value. And getting some of these harder units, you know, it's going to take a lot of coins, guys, so don't get frustrated. You just got to keep on summoning and you'll get them eventually. But it is going to take you a lot of coins, like I just said. So you're probably wondering as a beginner, like, how do you get a lot of coins? Well, I made a video on the top right of your screen right now. You guys can check that out if you want a full explanation. But simply, there's a lot of different methods. You could use the AFK farm if you have the boost in the game, like some of these right here, like double coins, coin boost, and then if you own premium, you're going to get like 4 coins every single minute in the AFK farm. So anytime you guys go to school or go to eat or you know I don't know, sleep at night, just make sure you go in the AFK farm, grind those coins out, so then the next day you guys could summon units. That's the best way to do that. If you guys want to grind coins like actively playing, another method is to go to the toilet HQ. Just go in there, literally don't even place a unit and just lose right away. Or you could place like 1 or 2, get a few extra waves in, and you'll get some more coins. If you don't want to do that, you could also go to the desert, and once you start getting some of those better units after doing one of those 2 other methods, just go in here and start beating this over and over again, and you're going to be getting a lot of coins. So 200 at base, 400 with the next like upgrade there. And if you're playing with friends, like if you do the group content, you could get even like 0.5% even more coins. So lots of different ways to get coins. Once you start getting a bunch, you go in here and summon units. If you guys didn't know, I stream every single day. If you ever need like a carry on the toilet HQ, I got you guys covered with that. Anytime you want, just hop in my stream and maybe we could get you into a match. That'd be really fun. Now let's go ahead and talk about the next thing. All right, so now I want to talk about some of the units you're going to want to use pretty much every single game. So if you're a free-to-play player, the main units you're going to want to use here are as follows. So you're going to want to have a medic on your team every single time. If you're free to play, take the medic Cameraman. Super useful. He basically removes stuns when your troops get like weakened. So like this is crucial to the game. If you don't have this on, like you will lose. Second best unit is definitely the legendary ninja Cameraman. This is a great like beginners like maybe wave 1 to like 10 to 15. You're gonna want to use these. They're super OP, they're very cheap and easy to upgrade, so definitely throw those on. So that's about 2 units right there. And third of all here, if you get any of the mythics, obviously throw those on. We have the upgraded Titan Cameraman, so I would use this one. If you have the Cinnamon Man, definitely use that one as well. If not, definitely like try out this Titan TV Man. He's pretty good too. He's not bad. Also, the laser Cameraman car could be really good. Now, this Titan Speakerman, he's not that good, but if like it's the best unit you got, throw it on. And then up here, you got some of these like exclusive crate ones. Now, realistically, these are, pay to win, but you could get some for free if you guys like beat the harder maps. So the Engineer Cameraman's really good. If you get this one, throw him on. He's a 1% chance, so he's super rare, but if you get him, throw him on. The large scientist Cameraman, I would recommend having 1 person on your team use this because he will heal your toilet city. So it's pretty good. Just to like throw 1 down and like actually heal your town. That way you don't lose. So he's pretty good as well. And then this guy right here is the one you're going to get most of the time from the crate. It's the scientist Cameraman. He just produces extra money. So you guys could just like throw those down like at the front of the track, and basically when the like enemies like start spawning, they can start stunning those like scientist cameramen, and that'll just help you guys out because it'll slow them down and it doesn't really affect you, obviously, unless they make it past them. But that's why you have your DPS guys like behind them and trying to attack them. And now let's talk about something else here. There's a big difference in this game between like single target units and then like AoE. So AoE, like this one right here, he will actually attack every like enemy in the area of his like radius. Now a unit like, let's just say for example, the laser, you know, cameraman car here, this will only attack one unit at a time. It's always good to mix these on your team. If you're playing solo matches, you're definitely going to want like an AoE one or two, and then you're definitely going to, well, actually probably just one AoE unit and one main like single target DPS unit, and that's going to be really good for you. And then also as a single player, you're going to want to have that medic cameraman and probably like a scientist to get some extra money, or not even, probably the ninja cameraman for the start. But yeah, it's all about mixing and matching your troops. It's really important to have at least one medic, one DPS guy for single targets, and one DPS for AoE, and then a starting unit. So also, if you get the dark cameraman, I believe his name is, he will work out for you as well. If you don't have any of these guys, a good like basic unit is the large speakerman. He's a rare one, but he's pretty common. You can get him pretty easily. There's like 3.5 million of these that exist, so as you guys can tell, there's a lot of them that exist. And then also, like, you got some rare AoE units like the speaker helicopter. So in the early like the stages of the game, you know, you could use these two right here, just the speakerman and the speaker helicopter, to literally solo the desert. And then every time you solo the desert, you're gonna get 200 coins. So simple as that, guys. You're gonna be getting a lot of coins, and if you use those other methods that we talked about before, the AFK farm, and then just purposely losing in the toilet HQ, you might just be fine to end up, you know, hatching some really strong units. Now, if you are going to be a big hatcher here, and you know you want to like summon some of the best stuff in the game, it's going to be hard unless you have two things. Number one is the game pass, the lucky one. This will like double your chances for any unit under 10%. Also, luck boost. These are pretty good too. If you're going to go on like a big spending spree, you should definitely use your luck boost. So like I have 30,000 coins. If I was to like go in here and try to summon like the cinnamon man, he's obviously not here right now, but if he was, I would put in all my boosts, and then I would have an even better chance at actually summoning him. Now those boosts, the game pass obviously costs Robux, but the boost itself, right here in the spawn, if you look above this like golden toilet, once like the game's about to update, you'll notice that there's like a countdown timer. If you're here on the game 1 minute before it updates, you'll get a free boost. So then you could use that for double coins and then extra like lucky boost. So really effective method. Make sure you're always on 1 minute before the update, and you'll be good. And also, guys, speaking of updates, anytime there's a new update, there's always going to be a new code in the game. You enter your codes in the shop, scroll to the bottom, and right here you enter them. If you guys need the last code, like the most recent one, check out my code video. It's going to be on the top of your screen on the top right now. That code will help you out and get you a bunch of coins. So, all guys, also, I'm just going to keep you updated like every single week this game updates. I will, you know, let you guys know the new code, of course. You know, I'll get you guys covered with the new leaks, all that stuff. So if you're not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the best tips and tricks on this game. So, you know, I got you guys covered with all that. And to be honest with you guys, the best live streams as well. We do so many fun things on our live streams. I'm sure none of the other YouTubers do that we do. So hopefully you guys tune in for one of those. And shout out to all of our subs in the game. We got Display Name, No, all these guys, Jason, Noobful. We got this dude over here, Memer Dog, Hyper, Nightmare, Yo, Little Doge, and Havoc. Shout out to all these guys. They are just chilling in the server, waiting to maybe play a game with me. And if you guys ever wanted to like join my videos or anything like that, just join my Discord server. The link will be in the description, and you guys can just straight up join whenever you want. The link's gonna be in my Discord server. Just join my server. It's literally open for everyone who's in there, and you guys can like come in here and like film with me. So that'd be pretty cool. Now, also, with that being said, let's get back to some more tips here. And I think that is pretty much everything I covered, except for like, maybe I should probably say like, if you're down bad on Roblox and don't have enough to like spend on like all these different things, maybe you can only afford one thing. Don't worry about the game passes. Don't worry about the boosts. Definitely don't worry about coins. You can just get those by grinding. If you're going to get anything, get yourself an exclusive unit. There's 4 of them in here. The TV woman is not bad. She actually slows down units, and like not units, but like the enemies. She slows them down and she lights them on fire, and she does area of effect damage, which means she'll slow down multiple units all at once, which is really good for your team. The Titan cameraman, he's the most popular, but he's not that good. So don't get fooled by him being a Titan. Now, the jetpack cameraman is very, very OP. If you want to beat every level in this game, this is the only unit you need for like your damage guy. And then the camera repair drone is good to have on your team if you want to spend a little bit more money to be like the utility player. This is a better medic. So if you want to be the medic of your team, get this on your like little loadout, and then you'll be good to go. All right, so I'm gonna show you that. Now, also, guys, I think that just basically covered everything. Maybe if you don't know as a beginner, Toilet City, that's where you want to start out. After you beat Toilet City, go to the desert, then go to the Cameraman HQ, and then go to the Toilet HQ. And in the Cameraman HQ and the Toilet HQ, I believe you get free crates if you actually win. So make sure you guys do that. Now, the next tips are going to actually like revolve around me like being in the game. So I'm going to have to show you some of these. And these are going to be really, really important, especially if you're a beginner, because some of these things, you know, you guys can't like not think about when you play. Otherwise, you'll probably lose every single game. So let me jump into a game here. Some of my subs are probably going to join. That's fine. And we'll meet you guys when we start the game, all right? All right, so we're in the game now. As soon as it starts, there's an intermission. If you guys want to skip this just to save some time, you can put on auto skip. But you see this auto skip bar right here? This is very, very, very dangerous. And second of all, if you don't want to do a mistake like I just made, make sure you have your units equipped. If that ever happens, I'm pretty sure you could just actually leave the game. So check this out. You could just leave the game. Hopefully they don't all leave here. And then watch this. We could join back. I am almost most certain here. If that doesn't work out, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. But I'm pretty sure that this method actually works. So let's see here. So you disconnected from your previous match, and then you just click yes, and it teleports you right back into the game. Now, we just made the same mistake twice, but as you guys can tell, you could actually like re-equip your units in case you didn't have them on. I'm not really trying to win this game right now or anything. I'll put down that guy just to like help out a little bit. But what I wanted to go over here is placing your units, like where to put them, especially on like this map or some of the other ones. Like you never want to put a unit right at the front gate. This will like limit your damage by a lot. You're going to want to put your guys in an area where the circle could cover like every single spot on the track. So if you put them right here, as you guys can see, like half the circle goes through the wall, and you don't want that. You're just wasting your time. You're going to want to put guys like over here by these sandbags, stuff like this, in this big square. All that is going to be really, really useful. I can promise you guys that. Very, very good way to do it. And if you got those scientist cameramen, make sure you place them towards the front, actually, because those, like I said before, are actually going to be eating the stuns. So you're going to want to get those in the front. Now, also, like you guys can see right here, these guys, you don't want to put them there because they're useless over there. You're going to want to put them up here in the front. And then these guys are doing really good with their ninja cameraman. As you guys can see, most people actually do use the ninja cameraman. So like I said before, that's kind of what you guys want to use. And keep in mind, if you play with more people, you're actually going to take like more damage because these guys are going to be stronger. So if you play solo, the enemies will be weak. If you play with a group, they're going to be a lot stronger. So just keep that in mind if you want to like beat this with your friends. If they don't have good units, you're probably going to lose, okay? So just keep that in mind. And then another big thing that we should probably talk about is it's always better. So you see how I have $300 right now? It's always better for me to upgrade my guy rather than place another one down. Because if I place another one down, he'll only do 50 more damage. Whereas this one is going to be doing a lot more. So this one will be doing like 30. But if we did that upgrade, we got, actually I think it's like 20 damage. And this applies to every single unit in the game. I just don't have my units equipped right now, so it's not really that big of a deal. I'm not really trying to like stick out this whole game. But just kind of, going over some basic tips here so you guys don't lose. And then I think I said this in the beginning of the match. Never have auto skip on unless you're in the intermission phase. That way, you don't get bombarded by a lot of enemies. If you have auto skip on, you are like guaranteed to lose. I can promise you that. And then also, as you guys can see, we got all these guys that are in the game right now. They're all my friends. On the bottom left, you can see that we have this friend boost. So it says coin boost applied for playing with a friend. So make sure if you guys are playing the game together with people, you play with a friend. So that's very, very important. And if you guys ever wanted to friend me, one of the perks of being a member to my channel is I will friend you. So if anyone becomes a member after this video, like if you guys click the join button, let me know on the Discord server, and then I'll get you the role in the Discord server, and then I'll friend you guys on Roblox. So shout out to anyone who becomes a member after watching this video. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for the support. It allows me to do this every single day. So Big LT up for you. I appreciate you. Now, I think that's everything covered here in the game. Actually, you know what? No, it's not. No, it's not. So, in the case of, like, you know, like, death here, like, if you're about to lose, if you have a good guy over here in the front, delete him, and then bring him over here, and just place him at the end of the track. You can always delete guys and replace them. This could actually save you late game, and it can be very, very, very useful. And now, I want to talk about something else that if you guys are watching this far into the video, this is a trick that probably not too many people know about. But what you can actually do is a secret little glitch where you actually can place units inside of each other. So if you have like a bunch of titans, basically what I would do is I would put my titan like right here, right? So I put him right there. Now I would leave the game, and then display name could place a titan right there. And then he could leave the game, and then like Jason could place a titan right there. And then, you know, he could leave the game, and then Hyper could place a titan right there. So then we can stack 5 titans in the same spot and save space. It's really good because if you're going to put your units in like the best areas, probably like right here on this map, you could stack up with insane, like, you know, work. So definitely try to do that if you're playing with a group. Obviously, if you're playing solo, you can't stack your units, so you kind of just have to place them in the right spots. But regardless, it's not too bad. And I think now that that is pretty much everything, just keep in mind, I always want to get medics down. Medics are really good because like on the harder maps like this one, the medics will unstun your units, and they'll also work on killing the parasite drones, which will also stun your units. And you know, they're really annoying because they take a lot of damage to, you know, take out and stuff. So you're gonna want to have that camera repair drone if possible. If you don't have that, no big deal. Some of your units like titans or whatever, they'll actually attack it and get it. But I think with that all being said, one more thing that is kind of something to keep in mind. There's actually a feature to like choose your targeting system or targeting mode. Right next to the sell button, you can target strongest, weakest, first, or last units. This could come in handy if like all the units are grouped up and you want to like destroy the weakest one or something. That's what you would do. You would destroy the weakest one. So, you know, be sure to always do that, and then you'll be good to go. For those of you guys in the game right now, I'm sorry that I don't have my units equipped. I could probably go get them right now, but you know, actually, you know what? Should we go get them, guys, and just finish this game out? Because I think that is pretty much everything you guys need to know for, like, the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. There's not much, like, other things that are really relevant to this game. Other than just, like I would say, like, straight up, guys, the 2 most important things is placement of your troops. Got to get them in the right spots. And then quality over quantity. Quality troops, basically what I mean by that is just upgrade them rather than place more of them down. By doing that, you're going to do a lot more damage. You're going to be a lot better teammate. People won't get mad at you. So definitely do that. And I'm telling you guys, moving forward, you're going to start doing a lot better. A lot better. A million times better. And also, don't be afraid to try a new map. If you guys have been playing like some of the like, you know, weaker maps, don't be afraid to just dabble in one of the harder ones. Hey, if you get beat, I'm sure you're going to learn something new. So that's always something to keep in mind, all right? Now, with that being said, though, I think that is everything that y'all need to know here. If there's something that I missed, make sure you leave a comment in the comments here and just like let everyone know. And that way, it'll be in the guide. And also, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. If you haven't done it, what are you waiting for? No reason not to. If you guys hate my channel in the future, you can always unsubscribe for free later on. Now, also, if you guys want to watch another video from me, I actually made an awesome one last night where I teach you guys some of the methods on like the reasons why pros in this game have like hundreds of thousands of coins and why you probably have none. I go into way more detail in that video, so go check that out and I'll meet you on over there. Adios.